Good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Haha, it's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. I am here. I'm ready. So, you guys get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, and a little bit of me this morning. Come on, come on, come on, you guys. I'm ready. Whew. Good morning, Miss Kate. Good morning. Hmm. Yep. You know what, Miss Kate? I like talking to you in the morning. Um, Even when it's just me and you on the live, I when you pop on in the morning, I get this kind of sense of peace a little bit. Um, like, hey, everything is okay. Um, because you have no idea, Miss K, really, for real, you have no idea. Sometimes my day gets started really early in the morning, and it gets started with the shenanigans too sometimes. And so you're a consistent person. And so this morning I'm thanking you because I can feel your energy. You're up and alert and ready. So that comes on soon as you come on. It'd be like, hey, just like it was blurry when I started, and you can see it starting to brighten up. So you bring really good energy. And so thank you again for following me. Thank you again for everything that you do and all that you're trying to do, and even the listening and working on yourself and all of those things. So I just want to say thank you this morning. And I didn't even get up with you on my mind, Miss K. It's just when you popped on, it was just like I got like this jolt of energy. And so I just want to tell you thank you. Because, like I said, sometimes we just don't even take the opportunity to just say, hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate your energy. ah, thank you. I be trying, Miss K. I be trying. So I got our affirmation for today. I don't even know what kind of card I got today. Some wild offering cards, and I got a card from the angels and the ancestors. So listen, I'm some people just have it, Miss K. Some people just have it. Some people just have that little touch in them, that little bit of compassion, that, hey, I care about people. And you seem to just have it. It's nothing that you got to do to change it. You just got it. And people can feel that off for you, like I said, through the phone, through the tablet, through whatever you got going on. And it makes you feel absolutely amazing, Miss K. But with that, and my whole thing is that with that, you are going to be blessed, sweetheart, because even in the midst of everything that you got going on, and even in the midst of you trying to just wait and be patient, they said, we will reward you for your help in helping us bless other people. So I thank you for just being patient and waiting. Even in the midst of everything that be going on, you like, hey, I'm holding on tight. They said, just hey, just hold on, because you adding on to them blessings, baby. It's coming. It's coming. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'm excited. So um, yesterday, I told you guys I had been thinking about uh the fuck jars. So this is funny because look what came, you guys. Fucks. Fucks. So I am going to make you guys fuck jars. I told you I was gonna do that. Were you just gonna take off all your clothes? Come here. I got the little person again this morning because he woke up. Come here. You can't take off everything. Come here. Okay, yes, but here, put your arm back in here. Yeah, I know. Listen. So I don't know why. Come here. You got to put your t-shirt back on. He took off all his clothes. Here, put this on. Okay. There you go. Okay. So that's how my morning go. So I got the little fucks, you guys, and I will be making, and this goes with the basket. And I think, Miss K, in your basket, you remember the little pink stone that I showed? I'm going to make something out of that and put it in your basket. But definitely we are getting these. That's what it is. So, yep, I got our fucks to make a fuck jar. So there it is. Because I'm over it with people and their shenanigans. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Miss Dot. How are you? On our little turn down for what Tuesday. I had to come up with something different. So we got some turn down for what Tuesday. What you turning down for? Because it's time to turn up. Turn down for what? So it says I had it upside down. It is with joy that I digest all of my experiences. It is with joy that I digest all of my experiences. Absolutely. I get joy in all of my experiences, good, bad, indifferent. I get joy out of it because I'm going to learn a lesson out of anything, out of everything. I process everything, conversations, everything. I process everything. I don't know if I said good morning to you this morning, Ms. Dow, but good morning, beautiful. How are you? I sit down at the end of my day and I go over the stuff that went on throughout my day. How could I have done something different? Did I accomplish the things that I wanted to accomplish? You know, so I definitely digest my experiences every day, and so they are. You know what? I'm gonna figure this lighting out because this is irritating me. There we go. Bingo. So I digest my experiences because I need to know what I need to do different. Maybe it's something I could have did different. Maybe it was something I could have caught. Maybe it was a lesson I needed to learn. Maybe I upset somebody throughout the day because maybe I said something and maybe I wasn't in the right spot when I said it and I said something wrong and maybe I need to apologize to somebody. I'm always checking myself so that I don't be offensive to people, so that I don't hurt people's feelings out of malice and be wrong for some of the stuff that I do. So I definitely digest everything. I go over my day. And then at the end of the day, I'm thankful and I'm grateful for all the stuff that I got to accomplish throughout the day. But not only that, I'm grateful for learning lessons so that I don't have to do that again. Because guess what? When it come around again, guess what? I already seen it. I already know it's good. I don't want to do that. But if you don't learn the lesson, you know what happened? You'll do it again. And you'll do it again. And each time that you don't learn the lesson, that you keep recycling around the matrix, and you're going to keep going around doing the same lesson until you learn it. And sometimes it gets harder and harder and harder because you can see it coming. You know it's coming, but something in you is not processing it to not go the same way. But if you can see it coming, you can change it. And so you ever had the moments where you be like, shit, I done been here before. I already know what this going to be like. Well, if you know what it's going to be like, then don't get the same result. Change it. Do something different so that you don't get the same result, because that's not going to be conducive. That means you haven't learned your lesson. If you already see it and you know it's coming and you don't do anything different, you do the same thing, guess what? You didn't learn the lesson. Because guess what? It's going to come back around again in a different person, in a different form, but the same shit. That's how we move forward. That's how we elevate. We learn lessons. We move forward with them. Just like you kept falling off that bike. Guess what? When you learn how to not fall off that bike no more, you didn't do that no more. So whatever you was doing wrong or whatever you was missing a mark on when you was learning how to ride that bike and it was hurting you to fall on that ground, you figured out, hey, I don't want to hit this ground no more. I'm going to figure out how to keep my feet on the pedal and keep rolling so that, guess what? I don't do that anymore. So digest and evaluate the stuff that you got going on. I had put up a post yesterday, and I want to say it was on the Herbal Goddess page, I think. And it was saying that about crystals and all kind of stuff and herbs and oils and blah, 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 this and this is not always everybody's way. And I'm saying that to say that I encourage you guys, and I tell y'all all the time that you don't have to, my way is not your way. The way you do things, the way you see things, the way things transpire for you, they may not be the same way as for me. Crystals might work really well for me. I may be able to hold on to them and they give me all the energy that I need. But guess what? They may not work the same for you. They may not do the same thing or whatever the case may be. You might not be interested in them. So that don't mean that you can't you can't hear or the stuff can't do the same thing because you're not interested in crystals or you don't like collecting stones and shit. People don't get that. It's not a particular way to be in tune with your intuition. It's just you in tune with your intuition. Just you. That's all. Sometimes they put more emphasis on it than it has to be, and it don't. This is your journey. I'm sorry. This is your journey and yours alone. It's not everybody else's. And so sometimes, people. I'm over them today. I don't know if y'all just seen this because I seen it just glitching, but the car jumped off the deck. Okay. Whatever today. Whatever. I'm over it. This morning, I'm taking both of these cards, Ms. K. I'm going to take both of these cards, okay? The first card that jumped out said enjoyment. And I know Ms. K is it's cursive. It says enjoyment. And our other card says confidence. Enjoyment and confidence. And both of these cards jumped out the deck. So the enjoyment card says, striving and pushing makes life into endless work. Holy shit. I just said that to y'all. Striving and pushing makes life endless work. It says, the more you're inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this life, dear Lord. So they said, hey, when you're in survival mode, when you pushing, it makes us work. But when we get into a spot of love, like Miss K yesterday, when you get into a spot of love where you just like, hey, I just want to help. I just want to be of assistance and do exactly what it is that I'm here to do. And I'm enjoying what I'm doing because it's feeding my soul. Dear Lord, allow me to enjoy this life. And that's exactly what you did yesterday. Despite everything that you had going on, that we put that stuff in the side pocket and you enjoy helping people. Because all of your problems go away for a moment. And it'll allow you to help with other people's problems. But you know what? You get full off of that. And that's what people don't get. You get full off of that. That gives you the energy to be able to conquer some of the stuff you got going on as well. So, enjoyment. It says, allow me to enjoy life. And that's exactly what I want you to do. Enjoy life with confidence. It says confidence. Divine confidence is completely different from the bravado of the ego. You make space for something larger to take hold. Please fill me with your confidence. Oh, love, grant me courage. I never knew I had. Confidence, courage, and enjoyment. So they saying, hey, I got some stuff going on. And I know that, hey, I got to get some confidence for this particular thing. So grant me the courage to move forward. Grant me the courage to be able to do the things that I need to do to hold up my purpose. Grant me the courage to enjoy doing it at the same time. And know that everything is in divine order, because it is. It is. Sometimes we make things so complicated, like the first striving and pushing makes life into an endless hard work. Striving and pushing makes life into an endless hard work. We don't want to be working hard all the time. Even trying to solve problems. We don't want to do that. And so you have confidence, as well as I want you to enjoy your life. Because guess what? We only get one. We only get one. This is funny this morning, Miss K. I don't know how I knew that today was specifically probably going to be this particular way, because yesterday, Miss K, I had a whole series of events that took place. But you know the funny thing with the series of events is that they map out sometimes your day for tomorrow. So the series for events yesterday was everybody has problems. And sometimes people don't know how to just talk to you about their problems. It becomes overwhelming for them, and sometimes you can't fix their problems either, because they're their problems. What I have been noticing a lot, Ms. K, is that people they want help. They do want help, but they want help the way they see it. Which is that's what becomes a problem with me, is because I can't give you help the way you see it. I can help you the way they tell me to help. And so that's what happens a lot of times. I love it. I love it. That's what happens a lot of times. People want you to do a particular thing or be a particular way for them, and that's not how it works. And so I know that people have things going on, and I'm definitely always here to fix problems if I can, or whatever the case may be. But some problems aren't mine, and some of them they don't allow me to fix either. So y'all have to understand that too. Some things they don't allow me to get into. They be like, "Hey, that ain't none of your business. You need to go ahead and sit your neck back, because no matter what you do, sometimes when you try to fix people's problems, they get mad at you." I heard an amen. I know. I heard it. You ever tried to fix somebody's problem? And then at the end of the problem, they pissed off at you? Mm-hmm. And stop doing this thing. Trying to put this on my TV. You don't want to watch that? Okay, well, you need to get it together then, little boy. Here, find something else to watch. Here. Oh, well, you don't want. And so, yeah, sometimes, like I said, we try to fix somebody's problem, and in the midst of trying to fix their problem, they get, go ahead, man. They get upset because you're not fixing it the way that they want it fixed, or whatever the case may be, and then they end up pissed off at you because you didn't fix their problem the way they wanted it fixed, or whatever the case may be. And so sometimes our guides and stuff opt out, and they be like, "Hey, listen, you probably can't take that on. You probably don't need to do that," because it becomes overwhelming for you. So I had a whole lot of lessons with that, because I want to help everybody if I can. But sometimes they tell me like a turtle, you better sit your neck back. I'll be like, oh God, they really be meaning it. Sit your damn neck back. We got it. We gonna handle this. We gonna take care of it. I'll be like, oh, okay. But I just wanted, they be like, no. Cause if you get in it, Teresa, then it's gonna become your problem. And then they gonna get mad because I don't deal with problems the way everybody else deal with problems. And so then it's not their problem anymore. It's my problem. And they're mad at me. So nonetheless, we got the high priestess this morning, you guys. That's funny because just the other day we got the high priest. And today we get the high priestess that says harness mystical power. Harness mystic power. So they are telling you to hold on to your power. So I'm going to go over here because it says you are you are a mystic with the capacity to connect with energies that go beyond human sense. Do you hear that? It says you are a mystic with the capacity to connect with energies that go beyond the human sense. So they said that, hey, you got enough power that you can connect with energies that's beyond the human energies that you connect with. And within you is a force of magic that is directed by your will. Did you hear that? A force of magic that is directed by your will. There is an opportunity for you to rise up at this time, but it requires dedication and discipline. This is so funny because Ms. K, the first thing that I said to you this morning, see, here it is where I say put stuff together. The first thing I said to you this morning was I appreciate your dedication, your consistency. That is the first thing I said to you. They said it requires dedication and discipline. That's why I told you those blessings will come. It requires dedication and discipline to be patient. And you are doing that. You are being guided to look at what you're working on or at the situation before you and determine where your priorities lie. Look at there. Look how we get little nuggets. They said, so Miss K, hey, look at what you got going on. And if it's more than one particular thing, they say, hey, just prioritize that thing. You're doing absolutely well. We got you on track. Just make sure that you just prioritize things. It says, if you are unable to figure that out, you must use your intuition and discernment to focus on what will bring you closer to your goal and the happiness of everyone involved. So when this card arrives, it is important for you to check in with your intuition, as it will give you the guidance that that will be important for your growth. And that's funny because let's go back, Miss K. I'm go back. It's important for your growth. So what they said is that you did yesterday was important for your growth because it got you up with energy today. Have you ever just Saturday? I'm just going to use me. Saturday. I was so excited and I had so much fun with the Boo-Boos. Thanks. That my Sunday was filled with so much excitement and so much love. And sometimes when you just do exactly what you want to do, when you just love exactly the way you want to love, guess what? It fills you up. So yesterday, your energy had been depleting because you're worried about particular things or whatever the case may be. And yesterday, that act of love that you gave out replenished your energy enough where it overflowed when you got on this line this morning. You get what I'm saying? You replenished your energy enough where it overflowed. And as soon as you got on the line, I was like, Miss K, I can feel it. And that's all they want us to do. It's just, hey, focus on what you got going on. And we get those moments where we so wrapped up with, hey, helping somebody else. But when you're helping and it makes you feel absolutely amazing, those are the blessings. That's where it's at. When you can leave that place, or you can leave wherever you are and you got a smile on your face, and you not thinking about what you did, but you thinking about the fact that you made somebody else happy. That's when the universe opens up and says, hey, baby girl, you did that. Hey, baby girl, I'm so proud of you for filling yourself up and for overfilling. Yeah. And that's all you need sometimes. Is somebody to say, hey, thank you so very much for coming down here. And even you ever had them days where you just feel like, I don't want to do shit. And then somebody called and they got this little thing going on and they like, come on, girl, just please, just come on. And you muscle through the moment and, yeah, he is. So you muscle through the moment and you be like, hey, I'm going to go anyway. And then you go and you have a freaking wonderful time. Get my stuff. You done broke my stuff. Go. And so after you muscle through it and you go and you have a wonderful time and your energy is all good and you be like, yes. But you didn't know that was going to happen until you stepped outside the box. And it wasn't that you didn't want to go somewhere because of the person that was asking you to go. It was just, hey, your energy a little funky. But you muscle through it and they give you the biggest blessing for doing that. Like, hey, you come across somebody that you didn't see, that you didn't think you was going to see, or you run into something, or you win something. Let me tell you usually what happened when I do something like that. When I usually do stuff like that, when I muscle through and go somewhere that I didn't really want to go, or I didn't really want to do, or whatever the case may be, guess what? It's usually some kind of raffle there or something. And for some reason, I always win. If I participate in a raffle, I always win. If I muscle through something, thank you. You want some more? Yeah. Okay, sit down. And so that's their way of telling me, thank you. Hey, you did something that you didn't want to do, and you muscle through it, and I might have fun or whatever the case may be. But like I said, usually if I put a raffle in, I usually win. On some stuff that I went to a pride event. And yes, I don't have anything against gays, and I'm not gay, but I have friends that are, and I don't care nothing about going to gay events. So judge your mama. I don't care nothing about that. And so I went to a pride event, and because I wanted to see what it's like, I like people like that. Hey, they're my people. And I get to this event, I'm clueless, okay? And it's a raffle. They got a basket like this, full of liquor and all kind of stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, So I buy one ticket. And this is funny because I don't be buying a whole bunch of tickets, just so y'all know. So I buy one ticket, and the ticket, I win the freaking basket. Okay. I win this big, huge basket, which took me about 2 years to drink the liquor that was in there, okay? And I think I gave some of that ish away. It might be some still down there in Texas. But every time I muscle through, they reward me. And so sometimes we just have to muscle through. You gonna get a reward. I promise you get rewards. I bought 5 tickets at a party one day. They were $1 a piece or whatever the case may be. And I'm thinking nothing of it. I'm not a gambler, you guys, so I don't really gamble. I buy raffle tickets at places just so that I know that generates money for them. And so, that's kind of my way of giving back. I don't expect to win. If I do, that's great. But if I don't, fine. I buy 5 raffle tickets at this party, and I'm thinking nothing. I'm thinking nothing to the point where I give the tickets to my cousin because I leave the party early. I'm like, girl, here, take the tickets. Didn't I win? Didn't I win? Didn't I win? Sure did. And so that's encouraging you to let you know that guess what? You guys have power. And people replenish your power. And I hope you don't think that they don't. They do. You ever hug somebody and their energy is just so dynamic that you got to hug them a little extra longer? Like, oh, I just hold on to this. I get energy off of people. I'm not a big hugger, but baby, when I put my arms around you, you're going to know you've been hugged. Okay? Because I harness that power. I carry that in my soul. And I'm glad that people replenish that. So, listen, you guys are doing great. We are doing great. Ms. K, I thank you for muscling through whatever it was that you need to muscle through yesterday to help people out. And I'm glad that your sister recognized that, hey, just a simple thank you does something to your soul. And so that's why this morning I told you I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate stuff like that. It doesn't take much to make me happy. And so with that being said, if you open up these 2 wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And so my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful. So the universe will open up and pour out more blessings and you have room enough to receive. That's right, Ms. K, because that's what you did yesterday. You opened up and you poured out more blessings. And you're going to receive blessings for that. I told you the only way that we're able to get blessings sometimes is that people have to bless us so that somebody else can bless. That's how it works. Is that it's a chain event. And so and I understand that I have a problem with sometimes supporting people too, but that one was rewarding and it helped you out. But you just don't know what it did with your angels. You don't know what it did with your archangels. You don't know what it did with your God, with your goddesses. They were pleased with that because they know you struggle with that. I didn't know you struggle with it, but they know you struggle with that. And so, like I said, because you mustered up enough energy, they said, thank you so very much. We appreciate that. For you blessing somebody else's life. I'm going to bless. And you will be blessed. And you shall be. So again, I thank you, Ms. Kate, for doing exactly what it was that you needed to do yesterday. For muscling through the process. Because you are doing great. With being patient and all of those things. So, this morning, what did I tell you it was? We was going to turn down for what? We don't have a reason to turn down. So it's Turn Up Tuesday. That means turn the fire up, turn the heat up, turn up your energy, turn that stuff up. And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes that's all you needed. Sometimes that's all you need. Just to step out your element just a little bit. And so that was great. So on this Turn Up Tuesday, because it ain't turn down, it's turn up. There you go. You got it. Because it's yours. It belongs to you. That's your power. It belongs to you. and you have it. Sometimes we get stagnated and sometimes we get stuck, and it happens. And I get it because it's happened to me before. And you be like, how I get so far out of, because life happens. That's all. Just life is happening. But outside of that, everything is great, and you're doing great, Miss K. You are doing great. And I know, like I said, the patience and the waiting, and I got stuff going on, and I wanted to move right now. They said, hey, you're doing great. We right here, and thank you for helping us yesterday, because those go with blessings. So while you was working to help somebody else, just know that they was working in the background to help you too. Okay, Miss K? So go out, have a wonderful, wonderful day. I will definitely see you guys tomorrow for the card of the day, because you guys are so beautiful. Go and replenish your soul. Go replenish your energy. Go and be great, because you are. Every experience you have is supposed to bring you joy. And guess what? Yours brought you joy yesterday. And it replenished your energy. So I'm not saying that you have to get out and do that every day. But guess what? I promise you, the next time your sister say, hey, you want to do that again? You might think about it. You might be like, I ain't doing nothing. Like, yeah, I can come and do that. Because if you try it one time, you might do it too. I'm just saying, and you don't have to do it every day. But whenever your heart beat and it says, hey, you might want to go and be around them people, because they fun. Ain't that right? You're going to get it. And it's all good. So I love you guys so very much. I want you to go out and be the best version of yourself. And thank you, Miss K, again, for following your intuition, for following what you have going on, for replenishing your energy, for being consistent and dedicated to you, not even to me, for being consistent and dedicated to you, because it makes you better. And so I love you so very much. And I love you guys so very much. And I want you to be the best versions of yourself. So go out and do that today. And so instead of it being turned down for what Tuesday, it's turn up Tuesday. So go on and turn that fire up and get it cracking. I love you guys so very much. I will see you tomorrow for the card of the day. Be blessed, babes.